wiped his lips on his napkin, stood up and said, "Well, I'm sure you can handle everything, Eloise. Goodbye, boys, and say goodbye to Phoebe for me when she gets up." "But, Daddy, she's up," said Chucky. "Goodbye, son," said Mr. Jackstraw, and then the front door slammed, and he was gone. "Hey, Mom, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Can I have a dog?" asked Jeremy. "What kind of a dog?" asked Mrs. Jackstraw. Well, it's a kind of a big black dog that nobody wants. He's awful sweet, and he's a keen watchdog." "Where is this dog? Does somebody have one for sale?" "Well, I just happened to have him out in the kitchen. The people in the old Haggart house moved away and left him. Do you want to see him?" "Well, of course I do. Bring him on in," said Mrs. Jackstraw. So Jeremy went out to the kitchen and came in leading an enormous big black dog, which obviously was part Great Dane. So he was tall. "This guy's name is Friendly." He pushed the dog at his mother. "Sarah and I named him Friendly. Well, 'cause he is. Ask him to shake hands, Mom." So Mrs. Jackstraw said, "Shake hands, Friendly." And Friendly, the dog, immediately handed her a huge black paw. She shook his paw and he smiled at her, and she said, "Oh, he's a lovely dog, Jeremy. Are you sure the people left him?" "We're sure all right, ma'am," said Sarah, coming in from the kitchen with hot coffee. "The Humane Society man stopped by yesterday and told me all about it. I suggested that we keep him for a while, and he was real glad to give him to us. Nobody seems to know what his name is, so me and Jeremy, well, we named him Friendly." "He's part mine too, isn't he, Jeremy?" Georgie asked. "He's part all of ours. He's our family's dog, and I'm going to build him a dog house," said Jeremy. "Oh, that's a fine idea. Daddy will help you when he comes home." Just then, Phoebe came into the dining room to tell her mother that she had definitely decided that she would rather stay home from Imogene's party than to take the bus. She got as far as, "Mother, I've definitely decided," and then she saw Friendly. Giving a shriek, she jumped up on the chair and yelled, "Ah! Take him out of here! Take that monster out of here!" "That's our new dog, Phoebe, dear. His name is Friendly. Now shake hands with Phoebe, Friendly." Friendly walked solemnly over to Phoebe and held out his paw. She crouched back against the chair and squealed, "Ah! Take him away! Take him away! He's dangerous! He'll bite me!" "Oh, you're such a dope," said Jeremy. "Come here, Friendly old boy. Stay with me and don't go near that fraidy cat." "Mother!" Phoebe wailed and cried. "Aren't you going to do anything? Aren't you going to let that vicious monster stay here? Please don't let him stay." Can you see my puppies? They joined. They hear me hollering and crying, and they think something's wrong. "Oh dear, Phoebe, of course I'm going to let the puppies or the dogs stay. And you are being a very silly little girl. Now get down off that chair and go upstairs and tidy your room." "No! Get that dog out of here first!" "Oh, Mom, she's just awful. Come on, Friendly old boy, let's go outside." When Friendly and the three little boys had gone outside and closed the door, Phoebe got down off the dining room chair, went upstairs and locked herself in her room. And she wouldn't come out for lunch. She wouldn't even come out for supper. All she did was snuffle and bawl and say, "I'll never come out of my room as long as you have that dog." Mrs. Jackstraw talked to her. Mr. Jackstraw talked to her. Sarah talked to her, but it did no good. Finally, Mrs. Jackstraw called her friend, Mrs. Melancholy. "Honestly, Bets, I'm at my wit's end. Phoebe is afraid of everything. She's afraid of mice, bugs, dogs, cats, buses, swings, the dark, the light, the water, the mountains, just everything. Was Shirley ever like that?" "No, not Shirley. Oh, but Kathy was. She was even afraid of dolls. She said that they might come to life and hurt her. She was also afraid of her bed because she was afraid she would never wake up. But I sent her to Mrs. Piggle-Wiggle, and after that, she was just fine. Last week, she won the diving medal at the YWCA. Why don't you have her call Mrs. Piggle-Wiggle? Oh, I will. In fact, I'll do it right now. I don't know why I didn't think about her. Oh, what a wonderful idea. Oh, why didn't I think of Mrs. Piggle-Wiggle a long time ago? Thank you ever so much, Bets, and tell Kathy that I'm awfully proud of her, and I would love to see her medal. And so we'll stop there. I wonder if Mrs. Piggle-Wiggle will be able to help Phoebe.